In order to use Flippity, we will be working with Google Sheets. The first thing that I will be doing is giving my sheet, my spreadsheet, a name to make it easier to work with. To access Flippity, all we need to do is go under the add-ons menu and choose Flippity. We have the options of pick a template, but there's frequently asked questions and a help section. Both are very helpful. I'm going right to pick a template. And there's several different things we can create. I'm going to be creating the flashcards. So I'm just going to click use, but if you're not sure, you can always click demo and see how it works. It will take a little while as it builds a template, and it will tell you that you can share this. You have to access this by linking to a URL, which is listed right here. The other thing that goes with this particular file that's important is that you must actually publish your file to the web in order to make it work. So right now I'm just going to right click, choose copy this link address, and now I'm going to click close. So here I am back at the spreadsheet, and you can see that I have several different columns that are already pre-filled with information, as templates often are. So what I'm going to do here is list it with my own information. You'll notice that at the top it's set to audio English US, so I'm going to change mine to Spanish. Side 2, I'm going to leave that as English. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cursor and I'm going to highlight the columns that were already pre-filled with information and delete those. And then I'm just going to quickly fill in some words with their English meanings, just for an example. So now I have my words included. The next thing we can do if we choose to is we can adjust the color of each card in our flashcards. We can adjust the text color of each card. And again, that's been pre-filled from our template, but we can change that if we'd like to. The last step would be to go under File and choose Publish to the Web. Very important to click that blue Publish button so that Flippity will work. And here we have a link, but we can just close right out of that. So the next thing that we can do is we can go under Add-ons, the Flippity menu, and choose FlippityNet URL. This is the same link that was provided earlier for you to share with your students. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like on the student end of it. So I'm launching a different browser window. I'm using Microsoft Edge, and I am going to use that link. I'm going to paste that link into my browser. And this is what it looks like from a student perspective. We have 27 flashcards. We can click to flip the card from one side to the other. You can see those color choices, which you can adjust. We have the ability to back up by clicking on the left arrow, to flip the card over by clicking the down arrow, by going to the next card, by clicking on the right arrow. We can also unmute and have the sound, or turn the sound on. We can shuffle the order. We can flip the stack side to side, and we can reload all of the cards. Also, we can click on the tab for list where we see a list of the vocabulary words. We can click on the speaker icon to hear it. It's also printer friendly if a student wanted to print. Under the practice tab, we have practicing where it gives you the word and you have to provide the meaning. Matching practice where we're matching up English and foreign language words. Word cloud, which takes all the vocabulary words in my list. And there's a More tab. And under the More tab, you will find bingo, crossword puzzles, hangman puzzles, a memory game, and word search. You have all of those abilities. The other thing that you can do is you can also print a quiz, and you can change some of the settings for that as well. The last thing I'd like to mention is that you can visit Flippity's website, flippity.net, and find all of the different features of the Flippity add-on. You can see a demo version, you can follow the instructions, and you can access the template. Mix and match, Mad Libs, tournament bracket, certificates, many different things that you can use with Flippity.